What will you do in your leisure time? Doing outside is always one of your main ways to kill time, right? However, where to play is always a question worth thinking about. Now, let me tell you a place in Wenzhou to have fun. Liao community, where we live now, is a famous hometown of overseas Chinese in Wenzhou. Currently, there are more than 5,000 overseas Chinese and Hong Kong residents live in France, Germany, Italy, and other countries. With the growth of age, those who struggled from Liao before are now thinking of returning their hometown. However, people who are used to live in big cities will be reluctant to return to a lonely village. OK Center noticed this situation as well. Therefore, we will make suggestions for the sustainable development of Liao community to the OK Center. First of all, who is OK Center?
On March 8, 2021, after investing 1 million in the registered capital, OK Center was officially founded in Wenzhou Qingtang. OK Center is a sub-brand of Wenzhou Yuanda Wang Heart Group, and its main coordinator is Mrs. Hua, who is the general manager of Wang Heart Group. It provides the protection of the rights and interests of the employees and entrepreneurs, mainly providing training and education, recruitment and job search, and consulting projects and other services. As a school enterprise cooperation platform jointly established by Wenzhou King University and Wang Heart Group, OK Center is committed to project training and enhancing the leadership of college students in managing projects. Wang Heart Group has deep ties with Wenzhou King University. In 2016 and 2020, Wang Heart and Wenzhou King University jointly held an influential international forum, which invited Nobel laureates and other well-known experts in China and abroad to participate. And then the two sides also cooperated in many public welfare projects. Since its establishment, OK Center has continuously practiced the concept of one should never forget his origin, cultivating talents, and serving everyone.
The main business OK Center offers to the public is the open-ended platform itself. Through its platform, OK Center provides constructive suggestions for small and medium-sized enterprise, carrying out activities and cooperation in both domestic and abroad market, and gradually develop public welfare to the development of international education industry. During the input session, OK Center buy accesses to various kinds of resources. For example, as being the subsidiary corporation of the Yuanda One Heart Group, OK Center share the same enterprise library with Yuanda. Or as being connected tightly with Wenzhou Qian University, OK Center contains the globalized education resources as well. While looking deeper into the process, OK Center provides education, training, and consulting services via its platform. Education courses like how to improve your leadership skills, practical skills lessons about getting intermediate economic certificate, as well as the consulting service like the sustainable community improvement. Through the process of constructing the new media center, people development center, business incubating center, and a data center, OK Center successfully transferred the fluid input resources into the final output of offering corresponding services. And for the last output section, OK Center targets on every individual who would like to improve their knowledge and skills, especially WKU students, as well as larger social organizations who would like to receive advisory, and finalize the ultimate suitable training courses and proposals to reach its consumers' preferences. Thank you.
As for the first main business in OK Center, providing the training and education resource, here are many alternatives. The first is the Golden Education Institution, 高顿教育, which is a chain-based comprehensive international vocational education group. The main business scope is financial education, such as domestic and foreign certificate training, such as ACCA and CPA. Extensive financial education, such as investment and wealth management, the study abroad consulting. In addition, there are vocational training for the employees in the companies. The second is the Shining Way Education Institution, 星通教育. Their business area mainly focus on the study abroad planning, foreign language education, overseas immigration, and Chinese language training, and extracurricular tutoring in primary and secondary schools, etc. Besides, in the consulting industry, the main competitor is DYT Management Corporation in Wenzhou. Its major business are marketing consulting services such as enterprise marketing strategy planning and marketing research, management consulting services such as human resource management. However, during the intense marketing competition, OK Center wins its competitive advantage. First of all, OK Center has geographical advantage. First, OK Center is adjacent to WKU, which means it's closer to the potential consumer groups than any other offline training institution, such as Chaoshan University Town, so it's easier to attract consumers who are the students in the WKU. Secondly, as the potential consumer group of OK Center, WKU students gathering together in the campus. Therefore, the marketing cost of the OK Center is relatively low, and the transmission speed is considered faster. In addition, as an innovation project of Yuanda Group, OK Center is provided with sufficient funds to maintain its daily operation and development. Compared with other innovation projects or teams, thus OK Center has incomparable resource advantage. Besides, as a school enterprise cooperative project, OK Center can use official emails of the schools, the official WeChat tweets, and other publicity methods to achieve ideal publicity effect. In conclusion, OK Center has the potential to stand out from the competition.
However, as mentioned before, it is difficult for an overseas Chinese accustomed to living abroad to adapt himself to the simple rural life in China. Given the popularity of internet celebrity villages, OK Center saw a business opportunity. They want to transform the current messy and disorderly Liao community, including vigorously developing Zishan Village and Wangjia Village, so that they can embark on a brand new sustainable development path. But what can be done to suit the taste of Wenzhou people and even Zhejiang people to attract them?
We developed an online questionnaire to investigate Zhejiang customers' preferences in their leisure time, and our analysis is based on 935 collected answers. First, let's take a look at the general demographic characteristics. As you can see, all of the respondents are from cities within Zhejiang province, and about half of them are from Wenzhou. Most of the respondents are aged between 20 to 40 years old, and males and females are about 50 to 50, whose income distribution is between 2,000 and 6,000 yuan. Then we use the Likert scale ranging from 1 to 7 to investigate consumers' leisure time activity preferences. According to the data, the majority of the consumers spend their leisure time with their co-workers, couples, and friends. Moreover, they usually go out by driving their cars or grabbing a taxi. Hence, good transport and a sufficient car park would provide great convenience for them. And we surprisingly found out that as long as the business calendar is attractive enough, influencing factors like the number of outings per week, specific outing periods, and distance are not consumer significant considerations. However, there is a slight difference regarding the preference of different activities in the business center. Amusement activities like meals and movies are consumers' first choice. Healthcare activities like spa and beauty salon, culture-related activities like visiting museums and galleries, and cognition activities like reading books and attending classes are consumers' second choice in their leisure time. The strong preferences for relaxing healthcare activities also explained perfectly why consumers prefer to go out in their workday evening. And the last part is food. Consumers showed strong preferences for Chinese domestic cuisines like Sichuan food and Cantonese food over other Asian cuisines, Western cuisines, and other cuisines. Further investigations are needed to determine specific Chinese cuisines that consumers prefer.
Based on the information we get from the data, here we provide one of the possible ideas for the construction of the town. But the sample is only for reference, it is not considered as decision. As we mentioned before, we found out that people are more interested in entertainment and healthcare activity. So our sample town focuses on providing these two services. Here is a sample map, and we suggest to build cinema and entertainment area, including spa, massage, and so on, since consumers show interest in entertainment and healthcare activities. Since the survey shows a high average score in driving and taking taxi on the transportation part, here we recommend to add 2 parking lots for better private transportation services. One is here and another is there. Moreover, based on the survey result, over half of consumers earn 2,000 to 6,000 RMB per month. But many respondents choose that they hang out 4 to 5 times per week. Therefore, we suggest introducing some low-cost food in the food street, considering consumers' mid-level income and the strong desire to hang out frequently. After showing the sample map, we would like to show the risk of construction and how to mitigate them. Firstly, when constructing the town, it is possible that local people are not willing to move or cooperate. For the possible solution, we suggest concluding local people on the construction process, commercial activities of the town, and it can benefit them as well. Secondly, according to our survey, people's willingness of visiting the town on the weekdays and weekends are different. People in weekdays are less than people in weekends. Thus, we suggest opening stable public transportation on weekdays to increase consumer amount during that time. Thirdly, the risk of COVID. For this risk, we suggest preparing all the measures and equipment that government requires in advance before the formal operation of the town. Thank you.
So that's all the proposal we are presenting today. Let's create a unique development path belonging to our community. What we're gonna do is to capture what people want and do what people want. I believe that with our joint efforts, our community will become prosperous. Finally, if you have any suggestion for the construction of the town or any other business projects you would like to consult, please trust and choose our WQ consultancy. We can provide you with the most professional consulting services. Thank you.